In this video, I'm excited to guide you through the advanced dynamic pricing features available in the TaxiWebBooker paid plans. Dynamic pricing is often the simplest way to set up your pricing, relying on Google Maps' calculated distance and travel time as the basic foundation for determining your price. Once you've upgraded to a paid plan, the dynamic pricing rules expand with many more options, and I'm here to walk you through them. You'll find this pricing setup by navigating to Settings, then Prices, and either clicking the plus sign to create a new rule or editing an existing dynamic pricing rule. For now, let's take a look at an existing rule. A crucial aspect to understand is the priority of your rules. When the system matches multiple rules for a particular calculation, it will use the one with the highest priority. You can adjust the priority by either changing the number or dragging them within the overview of rules. One option available in advanced pricing is the ability to use it as a shuttle service, allowing you to apply the price per passenger, much like a ticketing system. Another option enables you to restrict it to a specific time range, such as a rule for the new year to come. This feature allows you to limit your pricing to a specific time frame. Another powerful feature in advanced pricing is the ability to calculate fares based on your base station, instead of calculating trip costs solely from the pickup to the drop-off address. This option also factors in the travel time and distance from your standard base address. This results in more accurate, and often higher cuts, pricing for bookings that fall outside your main working area. You have a couple of options for this configuration. The first option means the calculation will only factor in the time and distance it takes to get from the base address to the pickup address. Alternatively, you can set it to calculate from the base address to the pickup address, to the drop-off address, and back to the base address. When you select any of these options, you'll be prompted to specify what your base address should be. Next, you can decide where this rule should apply. If you prefer not to use this dynamic rule in a specific area, you can limit it to a location that you create in the Areas and Location settings, and then select it on this screen. You can also choose to apply this dynamic pricing to a specific web booker if you manage multiple web bookers in your account, or decide whether it should be used for bookings made through the dispatch panel. Additionally, the pricing setup itself offers more options post-upgrade, including the option to enforce a minimum price for the entire booking. Another feature is the ability to set a waiting price, which can be applied when the job is dispatched to the driver app. You can also decide if the calculation should involve a starting price and set a price per kilometer that you can adjust after a certain number of kilometers. You can incorporate extra thresholds in your setup. The same applies to minute pricing, where you can specify a price to be used per minute and set thresholds that take effect after reaching a certain mileage or kilometer count. Once you've configured everything, simply save your settings. Check the priority to ensure the rule will be applied and make any adjustments if necessary. And that's it. You're all set.